Lara Croft returns in a new adventure, but this time some things may be different. The next Tomb Raider game is currently in development. While we know little at this point, the developers have shared some information that will help us find clues for the future. Lara Croft is one of gaming's biggest icons, so it's fair to say that hopes and dreams are high with the knowledge that a new chapter in the Tomb Raider series is on the way. Here's everything you need to know about the upcoming Tomb Raider game. Crystal Dynamics, owned by Square Enix, officially revealed that the development of a new Tomb Raider game happened during the State of Unreal event in April 2022. To close the event, the developers also shared that the upcoming Tomb Raider Unreal Engine 5 will use. This is a move from previous games in the franchise, which used the proprietary Crystal and Foundation engines. Crystal Dynamics is proud to be a part of the launch of Unreal Engine 5. This new engine results in next-level storytelling and gameplay experiences, which is why we are thrilled to announce today that we have just begun developing our next Tomb Raider game based on Unreal Engine 5, said Dallas Dickinson, general manager of the Tomb Raider franchise at Crystal Dynamics. Our goal is to push the boundaries of fidelity and deliver the high-quality action-adventure cinematic experience that fans of Crystal Dynamics and the Tomb Raider franchise deserve. The Tomb Raider franchise has a long history, which began with the launch of Tomb Raider in 1996, which was developed by Core Design and published by Eidos Interactive. Core Design would continue to develop games in the franchise until the 2006 title, Tomb Raider Legend, which was handled by Crystal Dynamics following the failure of Core Design's previous game, Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. In 2013, Crystal Dynamics released Tomb Raider, the first in a series that would reboot the franchise. There was more emphasis on realism and survival gameplay, and Lara Croft was not sexualized like in previous games. A critical and commercial success, this 2013 Tomb Raider sold over 14 million copies, the highest sales of the entire franchise to date. It is also often regarded as one of the best Xbox games of the year. Crystal Dynamics followed this game up with a sequel in 2015, Rise of the Tomb Raider. The reins were then handed over to Eidos Montreal for Shadow of the Tomb Raider, concluding the reboot's storyline. While still commercially successful, Shadow received criticism for its story and more mixed critical reviews than the previous two games. Will the next Tomb Raider follow current story? At this time, we don't know what the story of the next Tomb Raider game will look like or if it will even take place in the same timeline as the reboot games. Lara Croft's story has already been reset, so it's not impossible that Crystal Dynamics decides to wipe the slate clean again. Apart from that, it is also possible that the next game will follow the current storyline. We might even see the story jump forward a few years as a more experienced Lara Croft takes on more and more jobs. In January 2021, during a celebration of the franchise, Crystal Dynamics stated that the team sees a future where Lara's past and present are merged, where the various game timelines can be merged into one. It's currently unclear if that's still the plan and, if so, how the studio will plan it. Ryan Pratchett, lead writer of Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider, told Eurogamer that while she is not involved in this new game, she would like to see less father issues with Lara. And this is from me. She added, "I love watching her attack by herself and I really love what she does. Because when we wrote the reboot game, she was really on her way to being a Tomb Raider, so she was like a proto-Tomb Robber. And all the traits that you associate with Tomb Raider, like tenacity, bravery, resourcefulness, just surfaced in her," Pratchett added. "I want to see that full development. I want to see the cheeky one-liners and the things that I wish I had written. But you know, she wasn't at that stage yet. She didn't have the confidence yet." Is the next Tomb Raider coming to Xbox Series X, S and PS5? Given how late in the life cycle of the latest consoles this game will be released, it is extremely likely that it will only be available on current generation platforms. This will allow the game to take advantage of the advanced features of Unreal Engine 5. While platforms have not been officially announced, it will likely be available on Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, PC, and PS5. What is the release date of the next Tomb Raider game? The upcoming Tomb Raider game doesn't have a specific release date or release window. Crystal Dynamics noted that development with Unreal Engine 5 is just getting started, suggesting the game won't be finished for at least 2 years. Given the general uncertainty surrounding AAA game development at the best of times, as well as the fact that the world is still struggling with remote development in places, it could be 2025 or later before we see this game go out. Notably, Crystal Dynamics is also currently supporting the development of Perfect Dark and working with Xbox Studio the initiative to complete another video game Heroine reboot. Crystal Dynamics has also expanded in recent years, creating support studios Crystal Northwest in Seattle and Crystal Southwest in Texas, adding to the list of support and number of projects the studio can undertake. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and support my channel.